The ancients made covenants with the heathen. Speaking particularly of Abraham and his descendants. They were instructed, I don't know when they were instructed, not to make covenants with the heathen, with any nation or people groups or individuals outside of their own immediate kinship. They had to be Israelites in order to make covenants with each other. But I believe somewhere along the line there was a law made up. Maybe it was maybe it was a law of Moses, which came later, that said they're not supposed to make legally binding contracts with with the other pagan nations. But I'm reading in the early books were during the life of Abraham, and they were making covenants with the Philistines, with the Egyptians, with Hittites, and other people groups around the Mediterranean and around the Jordan area, around Syria, all that, the Middle East. They were making covenants with people who didn't share their beliefs. They were making business transactions. Don't know if that was legal at that time. It must have been, because Abraham was a follower of God. But the laws hadn't came yet. Laws from Mount Sinai, written by the finger of God, witnessed by Moses and those who were following him into the desert from the Red Sea, from escapement from Egyptian slavery, the Exodus. So that must have been a law that was later. They weren't supposed to, pay homage or honor other people's gods and other people's lifestyles that was contrary to their own. They had to follow their own guidelines and policies and laws of their own lands, particularly